Hello Slaters. Today, before going to learn about the new topic, I shall ask you few questions. Are you all ready to answer my questions? Yes, very good. So, Slaters, can you tell me how many people stay in your colony or apartment? Out of that, how many are children? I know most of you will estimate your answer for the first question like 1000, 2000, 5000, and for the second question as 50, 70, 100. Right. But are they exact answers? No. You just estimated the approximate values. So, today we are going to learn about this estimated values or rounding off of numbers. Slaters, you may have seen or heard announcements on TV or headlines in newspaper saying that around 90,000 people watched the cricket match today at Kolkata. This does not mean that the number of people were exactly 90,000. It may have been 87,532 or 92,146. Therefore, 90,000 is an approximate estimated figure. Let us learn a little more about approximation. When we have to estimate nearest number, if the digits what we compare is 4, 3, 2, 1, then we need to round down. If the digits what we compare is 5 or greater than 5 like 6, 7, 8, 9, then we need to round up. The approximate or near about the actual value is denoted by approximate symbol. This will be clearer when we further look into examples. Now, Slaters, let us learn how to convert a number into nearest tens. Estimate the nearest tens for 28. In the image, as you can see, 28 is nearest to 30. So, we can tell 28 is approximately equal to 30. Let's learn about one more method to find the nearest values. Okay, when we want to convert a number to its nearest value without using a number line, we can follow this method. To find the nearest tens, we need to compare units place digit. Here in the number 28, 8 is greater than 5. So the digit in units place is replaced by 0 and 1 is added to tens place value. Let's see one more example of rounding off to nearest tens. So, Slaters, now you know that for rounding off to nearest tens, we need to compare units place digit. Here in the units place, the digit is 3. As we know that 3 is less than 5, it is replaced by 0 while retaining the other digits. Hope you all understood rounding off to tens. Now let's see for nearest hundreds what to do. Slaters, when we find nearest tens, we compare the digit in units place, right? But to find nearest hundreds, we need to compare the tens place digit, and the digit at the ones place is always replaced by 0. The digit in tens place is 3 and 3 is less than 5. It is replaced by 0, and in hundreds place same digit, that is 2, remains. Therefore, 200 is the nearest hundred for 231. Hope you all are following me, Slaters. Let's see one more example on rounding off to nearest hundreds. Find the nearest hundreds for 1753. Here in the tens place the digit is 5. So it is replaced by 0 and 1 is added to hundreds place. Therefore 1800 is the nearest hundred for 1753. Now finally let's learn about rounding off the nearest thousands also. Find the nearest thousands for 4397. To find nearest tens, we compared units place digit, and to find nearest hundreds, we compared tens place digit. Now to find nearest thousand, we should compare hundreds place digit. The digit at the ones place and tens place is always replaced by 0. Here in the image, as you can see, in hundreds place we have the digit 3 and 3 is less than 5. So it is replaced by 0. And in thousands place the same number remains. Therefore 4000 is the nearest thousand for 4397. Slaters, hope you are able to understand. Okay, now let's see one more example of rounding off to nearest thousand. Find the nearest thousand for 3565. Here, to find nearest thousand, we compared hundreds place. Tens and ones place is replaced by 0 and in hundreds place the digit is 5. So it is replaced by 0 and 1 is added to the thousands place. I hope you all have understood the rounding off concept, Slaters. Shall we move on to learn other interesting concept of forming the numbers, children? Children, we have already learned about ascending and descending order, right? Now with this, we are going to learn a new concept of form greatest and smallest number using the given digits. So, Slaters, to form the greatest number using digits, we arrange the given digits in descending order, and to form smallest number using digits, we should arrange the given digits in ascending order. Let's see an example on this. Form greatest and smallest number using the digits 5392. Here, greatest number will be 9532 and the smallest number will be 2359. To form the greatest number using the digit 5392, we arranged them in descending order, and to form the smallest number, we arranged them in ascending order. Let's see one more example now. Form the greatest and smallest numbers using the digits 3, 5, 0, 9. Here, greatest number is 9530. Smallest number will be 0, 3, 5, 9. Is it correct? No, it is wrong. The smallest number formed will be 3059. Slaters, we already learnt about this in class 3 that no number starts with 0. So, after 0, what is the least digit that we need to place first? Then after to it, we should write 0. This happens only when 0 is given in the digits. Hope you all understood the rounding off and forming of numbers concepts clearly.